Hello and welcome to Learn English from Saddam Hussein. I'm Saddam Hussein. Let's learn English once again. If you have forgotten, let's learn English once again, which is not difficult. Where there is a will, there is always a way. Well, don't think that you don't know it. You know English. You can speak English. You can talk to anyone. You can converse with anyone. You can read any book you like it. You can do anything. You can watch a movie. Well, you'll understand English news. It's not difficult. Just take out from your brain that you don't know English. You know it. Let's learn a new lesson. I'm Saddam Hussein. Keep watching the videos. Don't forget to subscribe and share our videos. I'm sure they will be helpful to you. And we try to be regular now. We'll post as frequently as we can. Watch them, they will help you out. Learn English with Saddam Hussein. Today we'll learn how to use for and since. You must have heard these words, for and since. How to use them. I'll give you lots of examples, many sentences. The more you listen, the more you learn. That's why I always recommend you watch English movies, watch English programs, watch English news, whether you understand or not. Even if you understand 5%, 2%, 1%, that means you made a point. You learned something. Okay? So if you don't watch movies, how will you learn English? If you don't watch English programs, English news, how will you learn English? That's very important. Watch it. See, you didn't learn how to walk in a day's time when you were a small toddler, when you were a small child. You walked it, fell down, you got up, and again you walked, and then you learned it. Same way you learned cycling by falling down many times. Same way you learn English. Let's see how to use for and how to use since. I'll go off the board. You can see it here. So for and since, you can see it here. For and since, how to use them. For is used for duration of time. Duration of time. For example, I worked for 10 hours. I waited for you 2 hours. I waited there for 1 hour. I was waiting for you. Okay, this is how. For duration of time. Since, point of time. I've been waiting for you since morning. I've been waiting for you since morning. I've been attending school since 2 years. Means point of time, duration of time. Let's see some example. I worked for 10 years. You can use this for many sentences. I worked for 10 years. I worked for 5 years. I studied for 10 years. Well, I worked for 10 years. I studied for 10 years. Okay, this is duration of time. I worked for 10 years. Duration, 1 year, 2 years, 10 years. She has been working since morning. This is point of time. Since morning. She has been working since morning. I've been sitting in the park since 10 o'clock in the morning. You can say that. I've been here since morning, since afternoon, since, lunchtime. He waited since Sunday. He waited here since Sunday. He waited here since Monday. He waited here since morning. I studied for 2 hours. I studied for 10 hours. I studied for 1 hour. I studied for 2 hours. I waited here for 2 hours. They stayed here since July. Since means point of time. They stayed here since July. That is point of time since morning. I worked for 10 days. I worked for 10 days. I worked for 5 days. I worked in this office for 1 year. She drove for an hour. She was driving a car and continuously she drove for an hour. She stayed since morning. She stayed here since morning. They played for 2 hours. They've been playing for 2 hours. we talked for a while. We talked. So for is duration of time since its point of time. For is duration of time since its point of time. We can give many examples. I've been waiting for you since morning. I've been waiting for you since last year. I've been waiting for you for many years. Since I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for the bus since 2 o'clock. I've been waiting, that is since, point of time. And for duration of time, I ate my lunch for 1 hour. They waited, they played for 2 hours. They were studying for 10 hours. No one came here for last 10 days. People have been visiting this place since Monday for 10 years. Well, now you got it. For and since. For is used duration of time, since is point of time. Once again, we repeat so that you should not forget. For is duration of time, since point of time. I worked for 10 years. For she has been working since morning. He waited since Sunday. I studied for 2 hours. He stayed here since July. I worked for 10 days. She drove for an hour. She stayed since morning. They played for 2 hours. We talked for a while. So we can use this one for how long have we been waiting here? I've been waiting since morning. I've been waiting for 2 hours. How long you have been studying in the school? I've been studying in the school for last 5 years. I've been in the playground since 2 o'clock. So you got enough of these examples, for and since. Now what I suggest you is since and for. Make 100 sentences, create your own. This is how you learn it. Take a notebook and write as many sentences as you can with for and since, and post it in the box below, in the video here, in the description box. So you can say, and at least write 10 sentences using for and using since. Let's say how many you can create. For and since. Very simple. I've been sitting in the park since morning. Simple. I waited for you in the park for 2 hours. I was in the restaurant since morning. I've been in the lab for 2 hours. Well, use this kind of sentences. So wait for the next video. We'll be putting more and more such kind of videos. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and like our video. And please do comment what kind of videos you want, what kind of difficulties you find in learning English. Will definitely help you out. Thank you guys for watching. Till we meet next time, keep smiling. Bye-bye.